Hi, good morning, everybody. John chapter 5, verse 24. Most assuredly I say to you, he who hears my word and believes in him who sent me has everlasting life, and shall not come into judgment, but has passed from death into life. Verse 25. Most assuredly I say to you, the hour is coming and now is when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who hear will live. Jesus here teaching about the resurrection. After he had done so many healings, they were watching, and the leadership were scribes and Pharisees were questioning him, and who did he have his authority from? Where did he come from? What is he here to do? And he takes them off of the miracles, and he shows them the reason for the miracles is because he came to save people from their sins, and eventually he will raise everybody from the dead. And he says the hour is coming and now is when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God. Now, what does he mean, well, now is? Has there been a resurrection yet? Well, no. Well, no. It says the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God. That means while Jesus was doing his earthly ministry, everybody walking around him was dead in trespasses and sins. And when they heard his voice and they believed in him, they became alive. And then more than that, the hour is coming and now is, right? So when you get saved, you pass from death to life. But it says it's also coming that everybody in the graves will be resurrected from the dead. And he's going to do it. And that's what we're waiting for. The scriptures tell us when Jesus comes again, the church especially will be raptured out. We will go out to be with him, and those Christians who have died and who are in the graves, they will come out also, and we will all receive glorified bodies, and we will meet the Lord in the air. And it says, so will we ever be with the Lord. Remember, this life is short. This life is short. Only one life will soon be passed. Only what's done for Christ will last. I heard that saying years and years ago, and I never forgot it. And it's often why I come to pray at the cemetery where I am now, just to realize that this life is short, that we're all going to be lying in the ground one day unless Jesus comes. But because we believe in him, the hour is coming and now is, in this life, we can hear the voice of the Son of God and be saved. And then the hour is coming when all the graves will open and we will meet the Lord in the air. We will ever be with the Lord in a glorified body. So take comfort in that. If you remember, the church at Thessalonica was struggling over this. Christians were dying and they thought they missed the rapture and the resurrection. And Paul said, no. Their souls and their spirits are with the Lord. Don't worry about them. Worry about living for Jesus now. And he says, comfort one another with these words that they are with Jesus and Jesus is coming again and we will be with him forever. I hope that blesses you today. God bless.